Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
You want to make a comment?
Good evening. It's been a long day. Lot of ham radio today. Good time. Met up with a few people I didn't realize I was going to meet up with today. It was like a POTA party today. And believe it or not, we weren't really interfering with each other. Spacing out all the call signs there. But you guys heard them on the earlier live stream. Making ham radio great again. I was trying to make 15 meters great again. Some of the folks that I was making contacts with were like really coming in good. And then some of them weren't. And I hit Connecticut. To my point here, let me show you a couple things into my fake, whatever they're called. Fake awards. I got another state today. I'm very close to getting worked all states on phone. So I'm pretty happy about that. 15 was a roller coaster. That's a good way to say it. So Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But oops, sorry about that.
Language.
No, that never made air.
Language.
That never made air. Because I hit the wrong button. I hit the sign off thing. Anyways, I was trying to hit this button. I got it was in New Hampshire in here today. So I'm only 2 away from worked all states. I've actually worked them, but I don't have the confirmation. So it was nice. I had a lot of contacts up in the northeastern part of the United States this afternoon. Very happy about that. I think that was right around gray line time. It was close to 1:30 my time, almost 2 o'clock. So what's that? Almost 5 o'clock on the East Coast. West Coast?
4:30.
4:30, 5 o'clock.
Yep.
That by the way, that's been fixed. I know people help me. I'm surprised you weren't one of the 4 people that emailed me.
As opposed to me or Sam, who'll just text you.
Did you figure that out before I did, or did I tell you that I did that? So I figured out what happened. So I know when I was in, I almost said New York, when I was in Vegas, and actually in Henderson, technically, you guys were helping me out set up that hammers or whatever. And I set up like a fake profile that I was in the Red Rock Canyon, which was 1189 instead of 1139, where I was actually at today. But anyways, that was still in there. And I thought I started a new file, and I think it added that or something. I don't know. Whatever the case was, it was two digits off. So I re-uploaded the file correctly, and I contacted support, and they were very nice. I don't know if they want me to say their name, but I did chat with them for a bit. But they pulled it off right away. I mean, pretty quickly. So 100% my bad. I don't know sure if it was a mixture of the 2 parks together, or it just had the 1 park on there originally. But whatever the case was, I wiped out the original file and kind of like copied and pasted all the what's it called, contacts in, and kind of redid everything. So it was a lot of fun. I didn't have the quite pileups I was hoping, and I admit I was a little bit distracted because there were some other folks there. I actually wanted to see their setups and how they did stuff. So I can't wait to do it again. I know Brian mentioned maybe doing a camping trip. I don't know if he's watching tonight. I'm not a big camping guy. Maybe RV, but unfortunately I got to work on weekends. I don't have any weekends off coming up, full weekends off. During the week I can. I got like a week off in December. Colin, I did see a VK9 station out there that I think it was some sort of DX position. So there is another local park. I don't know if Neil's in here yet. That's close. It's actually pretty much, I think it's actually a little bit closer to go to than the Chino Hill State Park, believe it or not. Yeah, VK9CV. That was correct. I think I had a crab or something, as it's some sort of fish or something. I can't remember, as its profile picture. Anyways, there's another park that's actually like a trail that goes through 4 or 5 different states that I would love to try out. That's actually literally 2 miles away from my house, 3 miles away from my house. It's right off the Highway 71, California 71. Technically, we call it the 71 here in the People's Republic of California. Let's see if that's the one there. We got Seth and Sam in here as always, helping me screw out things. Yeah, helping me screw up as much as possible. Yeah, that was the one. I remember there was a crab or something. I didn't reach him. I got him right at gray line on 10 meters.
Hey, Greg, before I run and come back, later.
Yeah.
We have to do a betting game.
What's that?
And so since he's in the channel right now, since he's watching Colin, I went to the local post office and I dropped an envelope in the mailbox. So what we should start doing is, how long will it take for a 1 ounce envelope to get from New York to Australia?
I'm guessing like 7 days.
And according to the scale, it actually said 1 ounce. I was shocked. I was expecting 2 ounces.
I thought you were talking about weed when I got on. I heard you talking about ounces and stuff.
Hey, it's the post office. They do stuff weird. So I think we gotta wait for Colin to give his 2 cents. You know.
So Frank, you don't call it the 580 and the 880 or whatever. I don't know what the freeways are up there.
A freeway? We call them parkways and highways.
Is it 580? Is that what's up there? I can't remember. The one I used to take going from Oakland to like inland, East Bay or whatever. I can't remember all that. I remember the 4, driving up the 4, driving up 95 with the good old Seth here.
Hey, Terry. What's
going on, Terry? Yeah.
With or without the horses?
It's 580. Okay. That's something I'm always going to remember because we're like, one of them was a stallion.
Really, what the hell?
We were speechless. We're like, is this really happening? Are there really horses running in the middle of I-95?
Colin thinks 7 days. Now, Colin,
that's what I say. 7 days.
I'm thinking 3 weeks, and there's only
no way.
The only reason I say 3 weeks is because about 6 or 7 years ago when I was in Sydney, I mailed a postcard from Sydney to the US, and it took 3 weeks. But
and there were more flights back then.
Yeah. So it's Monday now. Tuesday at 7 a.m. is when they supposedly take the mail. You know, the mailbox, it's the little kiosk in the post office that has the vending machine. You can buy stamps and stuff. So did that. We'll see, Colin. You'll let me know when you get it.
At a Yaesu cap, I won in the UK YouTube channel. Arrived set 1st of November. Arrived yesterday. See, I'm guessing 7 days.
Well, we'll find out. So it should be leaving here tomorrow which is Tuesday. It's all airmail. Okay.
It is, and it'll probably get. It might get driven to Los Angeles, so that might bring it up.
That's true too. Because I think if I send you mail, it gets driven, right? That's why it takes forever in a day. But I guess the question is, yeah,
but they might not. I mean, who knows if there's
I have a feeling
big batch.
It might be like they'll drive it to LA, they'll fly it to Australia, and then and then the Australian post will like truck it to like South Australia.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So
I don't know if that's true. I don't necessarily think that's true sometimes.
But on the other hand, when I mailed Hamstick a QSL card, it got there pretty quickly. Same thing when I mailed the one to Alaska a couple years ago, the self-addressed stamped envelope.
I forgot. Frank knows everything.
Frank, my dad worked for the post office. Let me just say this tidbit. If you remember post 9/11 when there was anthrax in New York City postal sorting machines, those were my dad's machines. So yeah, I know a thing or two about the post office as well.
And I had to send a lot of stuff between New York and here, and a lot of times it went not all the time, but a lot of time it went figuring the time wise, it went on a truck. And usually that's about 3 days.
I do like, so Terry's blaming it on the Australian Post. He'll do a tour of Australia before Colin gets it.
I remember back in the day, I forget the name, what's that with the Science Busters or something like that? What's that called?
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters. They're in San Francisco, and they FedExed a parcel, basically it was a piece of paper, and they tracked it, and it was to the building next to them. They made like a deal. They walked over and said, "Hey, I'm going to send this to you. You know, let me know when you get it," type thing. So they tracked it. It went all the way to like Memphis and then back into the city before it hit.
This was FedEx?
This was FedEx.
So that's
and it was overnighted too. Yeah. They since, I think, fixed that. It's quicker sometimes overseas than say Brisbane to here. You know what? I can believe that. I can believe that. Like I said, I've gotten stuff from Japan quicker than I have New York.
You know, I didn't want to spend the money. I would have said is like, you know, weight or whatever. Put an air tag in the package. Could have done that.
When
I sent the stickers to Colin, you know, spent the more money, got an envelope with air tag.
Spend the extra $20.
Probably
track it.
Yeah.
I mean, it has a tracking number, right? Or is it just regular mail?
No, I just regular first class mail with an international stamp.
Oh, you know what? Something I wanted to do here. Let me see here. Spray chart.
All right. Well, it's related. I mean, you mail QSO cards.
He's an IFB. All right. So what I'm trying to do here is pull up my
map from earlier.
Yeah. I made one, which didn't make sense. So it looked like it went out from California. That's why I'm confused on the fact that the first one said, I
was gonna say, I just want to comment on your QSO map. We were talking about before you, went on the air that, you got someone relatively in my neck of the woods.
I did. N2YY.
But again, as I said, you know, he's in my neck of the woods, but he's still 80 miles away from me, which is
that's close.
Yeah.
So here's my chart here. And see, here's the other thing is I uploaded the file that was quote unquote wrong. And it has me like, I don't know if that's weird. No, it does have me in Vegas. No, it doesn't. Look at where the spray chart goes from. Let me try something here.
I was going to ask you, what site is that? That's a new one for to generate a map out of.
Yeah, let me put it in here. No, it did the same thing. I don't know why it did that. Anyways, hold on a second here. Let me put this in the chat. I call it spray chart. I don't know. That's what we call, like, it's like a baseball and I'm getting a beach ball here.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, Sam, when I activated Sunday, I had a 3-fur. Well, actually, I don't know if it's considered a 3-furs.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
We got a international viewer.
Polo?
That's what I was using last week, and my thing crashed out here.
Because I use hammers is what I used yesterday.
Well, now I can't do anything. My computer just froze up on me.
Is that Ham2K or is that something that?
What's up, Gray Man?
Frank, is that when you say Polo? Is that Ham2K or is that something else?
That has nothing to do with what the file
that is Ham2K.
Okay.
Polo.
Well, apparently,
Polo app is Ham2K.
See, last time I was on, everybody was talking about hammers is the thing to do, and I got to completely restart my computer here. So bear with me. I don't know why I did that. Now it's not even letting me.
So hammers is 1,100 years in the future, or 1,000 years in the future. Got it.
Everybody told me to use hammers. I liked it because it told me if I was, I don't know, I could see the person's QRZ profile or like start of it. Like then I would know that I'm in the right. I had the right call sign, which was actually pretty helpful for that. So now everybody's telling me to go back to Polo. I used Polo the first couple times. I actually like it. It just doesn't tell me the person's call sign really. And I don't know, Eric. I don't know if you watched the last live stream from Chino Hill State Park. Check and see what hat I had on. Let me see if I can get back online here. Chicken hat does have 3 dB.
Interesting.
You need to make sure the database files are up to date. So what? So you upload your file. So you download the file. I have internet everywhere I go.
I was gonna say Hammers did real time QRZ lookups. Gray Man.
See? Oh, he was at the park earlier today. Welcome aboard.
Savi, welcome to the Insane Asylum.
I just looked you up on QRZ. You have some good contacts there. Welcome aboard. We are live here. I'm using Sonobus to connect to some folks all around the country. I almost said world because we almost had Hamstick in there, the famous ham radio folk from Hawaii that's not in Hawaii today. He's somewhere else. And I'm trying to get my computer started up here. So bear with me. So this is the site I'm using.
Okay.
And dude, I just realized I didn't make a contact with you today. We could have done it online. Greg,
you don't bring an HT with you when you do POTA?
I totally did. And we were making contacts with the HTs.
There you go. It would have been park to park. You would have been a hunter and an activator, park to park on the same.
I did with the other two people that were there, but I spaced on them. See if this freezes up my computer again. Okay. Here is my spray chart from today. Not bad at all. At 1, 2, 3 DXCCs, 4 DXCs, 5, 6 DXCC in there. Not bad at all. I got one new state. That is not bad. 100 watts. And it got kind of cold towards the end of the day. It got windy. I got a little windburn today. You think you see yourself there?
And that was 100
What state
watts.
are you in again? I'm sorry, Adam. Oh, that's right. My buddy's from there. Edmund's down here, right? Anyway, yeah, I got a lot in North Carolina. North of DX. I've never been there. I was purely speculating. A lot of Florida. I didn't realize I had one that looks like that's Quebec, right? Yeah. The E3, that's Quebec. I don't think, is that Ontario? No, that's Ontario. Did I get one in Vermont? No, that's New Hampshire. Yeah, you're in there. Yeah, so that's not bad. I was hoping to get 150 contacts. That was my goal, but I enjoyed the company up there. I'm going to go up there alone, hopefully maybe next week or something. I can't. Maybe in a couple of weeks I'll go up there. And I'm planning on being out in Nevada again. I'm going to really try to hit up the Red Rock Canyon there. I accidentally uploaded my file today, and it's been fixed since. I forgot I got Puerto Rico in there. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. We're just like, I think Neil found them. So pretty impressed by myself there. I had a lot of help, of course. I got to get the call signs down a little bit better. That's why I kind of like the Hammers program, because it let me know if I was right. I don't know, to each, or whatever you want to call it. But hey, only a couple likes in there. We need a couple more. There's 43 you folks watching. Was it the same contact I made in Hawaii? I'm trying to think here. So I don't upload to Logbook of the World. But for the POTA, the DXCC I want. Sorry about the commercials. I have no say so in the commercials. Hamstick, I see you trying to get in there, dude.
Yeah, I saw him too.
You were in there for a second, good. I don't know if he's on local Wi-Fi or wherever he's located at. Still trying to work this guy in Missouri here. Missouri. Well, people complaining about commercials. Not everybody has the same setup. That's why I don't understand. And by the way, when I was in Nevada, I had the TV on facing me and I had my YouTube channel on it and never got one. I wasn't signed in at all. Never got one commercial there.
I'm signed in and I still don't get any.
Yeah, I don't know.
Only time I do is when I'm watching playback, the rerun.
Hamstick, you want to try the IFB coming that way? I can bring that up maybe. But I don't know how to bridge the bridge that in for the Sonal Bus people to hear without getting anybody some feedback. Yeah, same here. I watch more YouTube than I watch TV. People like Gray Man POTA in there. Frank thinks he knows everything about everything in there. The only thing is he doesn't know where he's at. I'm basing on where he's probably at right now in the world and how he's connecting to the interwebs. We got rid of all of our. I think we have YouTube TV. We get kind of a deal through that. Where does Greg? I don't know where you're at, dude.
Frank.
Does anybody know where Frank thinks he's at?
Frank don't even know where he's at.
So, I don't know should I get on DStar? What? Oh, can you hit me on voice then? Is it you that close for Simplex? Gray Man? I think you're right. Do you hear me?
I can hear you.
I don't know if Sam can hear you. There's no more IFB at the moment, Sam. Oh, you know what? You're not going to be able to hear Sam. Are you there, Eric?
Yeah, I'm here. Put Sam in IFB.
I can't. Sam, you'd have to go to.
Yeah, I know. I'm there.
Jump over. Switch over.
I hear him now.
You shouldn't.
I know where I'm at.
Okay. Are you in?
I hear him.
Are you in IFB too?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to bring down Sonobus then.
Copy.
All right. Welcome to Sonobus. Welcome to Discord audio. Top secret. And you're not on our continent, right? That's all I know, right?
I am in a very bottom secret location.
All right. We're going to keep it that way. Hopefully you have decent internet. I used Starlink today over Chino Hill State Park. and really enjoyed it. Did pretty good.
Yeah, Greg, there's no such thing as bottom secret.
Okay.
No, actually, for whatever reason, my internet is routing through the Isle of Man.
Are you on Starlink right now?
No, I'm on a 4G network, roaming on the Isle of Man internet on the other side of the world. I don't understand why, but it works.
Maybe so they don't get taxed in whatever country you're going through. I don't know if they tax the interwebs. That's a safe haven for taxes.
Yeah, I bought an eSIM and then put it in my phone, and now it's working. So,
all right, let me get you. I think I got to turn you down a little bit here. Let me get you dialed in here because you're a little bit louder than everybody else. Eric, say your name again, please.
What?
There we go.
My name, Hamstick.
Your hat gave me good luck today.
Well, that's good. The Chicken Man always delivers.
He does. Did you take any radios with you? I think I've asked you this before, or could you have? Probably can't.
No. Unfortunately, I got word that we were flying through a location that wouldn't allow it. Turns out we didn't fly through that location, and I could totally get some sort of reciprocal licensing here, although I don't. The process seems convoluted. But I could just operate Maritime Mobile. But
okay, Stinky.
I might order a an HT and a Aero antenna and just play with some satellites if I can.
That would be cool. Maybe a satellite thing hit the United States.
Amount of people that I see, the amount of people I see walking around here with Baofangs is Baofangs and then the Quanshangs, except for they took the labels off and they put Motorola stickers on them. So I'm looking at like Motorola Baofangs.
And is it? I don't know. How does that? Is that legal in that country?
What's that?
Is it? Are they ham radios in that country, or are they just using them for whatever?
They're using them for other. I mean, it's like people that are working. Like, so every place you go to, they either have like all the people in the port facility are running like Baofangs. But then, like, you go to any store and, like, you see the security guard with, like, an FRS radio.
I was just at Wood Ranch. I don't know if you've ever been to that, over in Chino Hills, where I did close to where I did the POTA, and they're using FRS radios to like, I don't know, to get the seating correct or something.
Oh, you know what? I should just ask one of the dudes here, like, to sell me a radio. I'm sure they'd do it.
Yeah, for like $5.
Bro, I took a taxi yesterday, and I was like, "How much do I owe you?" He's like, "Pay me whatever you want." And I gave him the equivalent of $1.75 US, and he was really pleased.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get on maybe 30 Charlie and see if I can get some people pissed off. Hopefully, it's not too late where you're at or too early.
I wish. No, it's lunchtime here.
All right. I am gonna be on 30 Charlie. Too bad we can connect to like a local reflector to where you're at. I don't know if they have that wherever.
Yeah, I wish I would have brought my ID50.
K0FTN, requesting a signal check.
Requesting now. Give me a signal check now. K0FTN, you sound loud and clear to 30 Charlie. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Give me my radio check now.
K6EGG, thanks very much for the comeback. Been working on my hotspot. 73.
Copy that. I know how that goes. It's a forever thing with me. 7-3.
I'll probably be back in a few minutes when I try to flash WPSD on this thing. So stand by. 73.
Well, it won't be a few minutes then. Good luck. I had all kinds of trouble. It was actually easier for me to roll it back. All right. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from the city of Chino, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles. I don't think he's disclosing where he's at right now.
K6EGG N480L, Jeffersonville, Indiana. Good evening.
Good evening there, N4ADL. Is it Andy there?
Great, correct.
He's at work.
Andy, and I'm just across the Ohio River from Louisville. Heard you in a brief QSO with, I guess, K0 FTN. Just wanted to say hello, see how your Monday night is proceeding.
My Monday night is going excellent. My Monday night is technically to me it is a Saturday night. I have Monday, Tuesdays off a lot, so I got to play a lot of radio today. I did a POTA over at Chino Hill State Park, not too far away from me, and now I'm just playing some radio at home. So I like having a couple days off. I'm not used to this. Over the summer I was working 60, 70-hour work week, so I'm really enjoying myself, to be honest with you, for a Monday. Maybe because I am drunk. You know me, a big drunk.
Well, that sounds gloriously recreational. Happy off time. I'm actually at home, finishing up some work on the computer, but just taking a quick break because I heard the two of you talking, and just thought I'd pass along greetings. I'm coming to you from an ID50, going through a MacBook Pro, running Windows under Parallels, etc., a little software program called Doozy. I'm in terminal mode on this little HT, so you sound great, and again, glad you're having a good time. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Copy that. You got that to work. I have not played with that to get that to work through my Mac. I have an Openspot 3 I can kind of throw around with me, but yeah, I tried to play with that one night and it did not go so well for me, so I kind of gave up on the Doozy thing. But sounds like you got it dialed in, super clear, no data packet loss at all, and you're I wouldn't call it cross moding, but you're running parallel, so you're coming in on a different operating system native to your operating system there. I run a Mac as well. Actually, I have two of them. I have two M1s and one M2. That was a lot of two M1s and one M2.
Yeah, this is an M3 MacBook Pro.
Ooh.
That's about, I don't know, 6 or 8 months old right now. Of course, the M4 MacBooks, I guess, are out or just kind of hitting the market. So I'm one generation behind. Not that it really makes any practical difference for my applications. Yeah, I've got various issues. I've got a Windows laptop, a Surface laptop. That's for work. But I use it as little as possible, frankly. Yeah, I've been a Mac user now for some time. Yeah, actually, this little terminal mode with the ID50, it took a bit to get going, but once I figured out the parameters, it really has been pretty unproblematic. I've got a little MMDVM hotspot that I pretty much devote to DMR, so this is on the DStar side, and the others on the DMR side. so I can have the two running simultaneously if I really want to get a little confused. Anyway, I'll let you go now. I got to finish up this work. There's a net at 11 p.m.
A net? I want to check in.
So I want to finish up before then. Great to talk to you, and have a great,
I want to check in.
And a great week ahead, work or play. K6EGG, Chino, California, November 4 Alpha Delta Lima, Jeffersonville, Indiana, just 3 minutes from downtown Louisville. Take care. Bye-bye.
Copy that, Andy. 7-3 there, N4ADL. Have fun on your net. And thank you for taking my call back here on 30 Charlie and not letting go unanswered.
That right there is the truth. What I just put up there. Now, if I can get started with Teslas, when I bought my Tesla, it felt like when I went from from my BlackBerry to my iPhone. Just my personal opinion, of course. And no, I'm not on Starlink right now. It's in the garage. I love that Starlink. It actually wasn't, I don't know if the wind was moving the dish, but I checked it. It wasn't a line when I pulled it off. So I think it got blown a little bit. That's why I was breaking up towards the end. I'm on DStar right now. I can't go on analog repeaters, but my guess is this time of night, lots of nets going on in Southern California. And you're in Alhambra, is that right? By Pasadena, South Pasadena kind of ish. I don't know, man. I like my Tesla. Elon just saved us. And I got every time I show somebody the Starlink, I had it on top of my Tesla of all things. Savvy would say, I mean, it's pretty amazing. You just right up to the satellite. I'm sorry. You're eating tacos. That's a California thing, dude. Oh, what band am I on the FT8? I am on 20 meters, I think, still. And it's starting to die out. Which is, what, 7:30?
I ate tacos here the other day.
I can only imagine what was in them.
They had pickled onions in it. I was not okay with that.
No.
I tried to get buffalo wings. It took me 6 restaurants to find buffalo wings that didn't think that sweet chili was American style wings.
Ugh. That's why I don't like traveling international too much anymore. I'm good.
Oh, yeah. We had a bunch of people get sick, and we sent someone to the hospital because they drank the water.
That's the first rule. No ice. And even brush your teeth with a bottle of water. You get the travel squirts is not fun.
Or don't drink the amoebas.
All right. I'm going to go to 1 Charlie. You know what? I'm going to try to go to 4 Charlie. How about that?
Can you DStar without a radio?
Link to
Not on a Mac. Not on a Mac.
4 Charlie.
What about Android or Windows?
Yeah, you can do it on Android with Peanut, I believe.
Okay.
Peanut, I'm sure somebody knows in the chat.
There is Peanut. There's also DroidStar.
DroidStar, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, that'll do DStar?
That will do DStar.
It'll do all the modes.
DMR, everything.
Okay.
I'm going to turn you up just a tad there, Sam. I'm going to go to 4 Charlie. Let me see. Am I up there? I am up there. This button. See, this button will change all the fonts. Hopefully you guys like that. Terry, take care, buddy. Nice to see you in the chat today, dude. A lot of guys I've heard on DroidStar. Yeah, that can get you on the air there, Hamstick. You can probably download that right now and get it set up.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf monitoring reflector 4 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
I've been playing FT8 on the off-time remote.
Really? I hadn't seen you on there.
Yeah. Well, you're probably already asleep when I'm on.
Brian, just to let you know, that's been fixed.
I'm up to 979.
I don't know if you were watching the video. Is the video getting sent? Yeah, it's getting sent. Yeah. To make a long story short there, Brian, I had I was testing out the software before, and I think I put 2 parks in, or that park in overrode the other park. Anyways, I got it fixed. So you should not see that other log on your thing anymore, as far as I know. I contacted the POTA people and they fixed it right away. And the ironic thing was those are so too close in numbers. I put that in the 89 park, 1189 park, because I was in Henderson last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, week and a half ago. And I kind of was testing out because some folks in the chat was telling me about that software. Apparently it was the best thing ever. And today it is not. So I have to go back to Polo next time because that's 2024. I don't know. They both worked. I actually like the other one better. The one I used today. Hammer's one. They're both pretty much the same. The only thing different is I like the fact that you could see the call sign in the QRZ. Will pick up their name and their location, their state right away.
The problem with Hammers, though, is it doesn't have the new parks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. 1 for Hammers, 2 for Polo. In the chat, 1 for Hammers, 2 for Polo. That's why I like it, Gray Man. Hammers is going through here. So far, I'm getting a lot of 1s in there. I don't trust people that drive Crown Vic, so far, yeah, I seem to like. You can't vote twice. Careful, you're going to be in spam world there, Frank. The Nightbot is going to put you in timeout. Careful spamming. If it may have done it already. You don't know where I have it set. So far, 1 looks like it's kind of winning here. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I didn't delete the message.
They're showing deleted.
I didn't delete it. It's still there on one of my. He'll be back in 5 minutes.
And you can't undo it, as we found out the last time.
No. That's if Nightbot picked it up. He didn't get banned. He didn't get banned. He violated the spam policy there.
Oh, don't worry. He's going to hop in with his secondary account.
He has to be, there you go. Hey, I got another sub. I know I could, but I'd rather have people talk in the chat and interact with each other. There's nobody on 4 Charlie right now, which bums me out. You guys should go hunt.
It isn't a kingdom.
No, don't want to be there
anymore. You know.
Josh is at Crystal Cove State Park. Yeah, I do like hammers. It seems to be a little bit user friendlier. It doesn't look like you can export files into it though, as far as I saw. Josh went QRT. That's unfortunate. He looks like he had a nice view where he's at. So he's just south of Newport Beach and north of Laguna Beach. I wonder how many watts he was running. Danny, what's going on, dude? I made a contact with Long Island, New York, which is basically like New Jersey. So it was the tip of Long Island, N2YY. I can remember his call sign for some reason. I'm on 30 Charlie, everybody.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring a reflector 30 Charlie, once again from the city of Chino, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
I think I'm going to play HF.
Hey, Greg, I'm going to hop out.
All right. And
if you're on in like 30 more minutes, I'll be back. I gotta leave work and go home.
Okay. All right. We'll probably be back on the Sonobus.
All right. So, I should be able to connect with my computer.
Okay. We'll see you in the chat there. And Sam, if you can move over to Sonobus, that would be a good thing.
Yep.
You're there. That was quick.
Yep.
You sound so much better in Sonobus.
All right.
Just a tip. Your EQ and you did was awesome. Actually, Gary was on one Charlie. So I want to go to 12 Alpha maybe and see if there's a net. Let me see here. Papa system. I think it's Monday nights.
Golf. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-ray.
Ooh, that is loud.
Alpha 4 Whiskey X-ray. You're 5x9 and 30 Charlie. Sounding good, my friend.
Hey, brother, it's Josh, AA4WX from Handshake TV. I'm watching you on YouTube right now. Doing a great job. I enjoy your broadcast every night there.
Thank you very much. Were you on a little bit earlier today? I think I saw. I'm sub to your channel. Is that true? Were you on earlier?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, sure did. Video updating my harasser. But we had a good conversation. I've been live in a few weeks since the twins were born. So we spent about an hour talking to the guys and saying hello to everybody and just hanging.
Well, good to hear. And I saw it looks like there's quite a few more what's it called? Subscribers on your channel now. You went way over 1,000 right away. You got up there pretty quick. A lot quicker than I did.
I almost believed you for a second there.
Well, I think
Adam.
It helped out that I started the channel right around the Huntsville Ham Fest. Boy, I do sound loud on your end. But Huntsville really gave me a good push. But we're at 2,600 subscribers now and still growing. And I need to do something and folks your way. I think folks would like your live streams every night. But we're planning on the Dalton, Georgia Ham Fest in February, and then Dayton. This will be my first Dayton Ham Fest in May, and then we'll be back at Huntsville again next August.
I am on 20 still, Savvy.
Yeah, one of these days, I'm going to have to make one of those ham fests. I was going to try to make the one in Orlando in February. Still a little tiny chance I'm going to be able to make it. I have to get out of a day of work, but long story short, I'm not working that much in February, so it's hard for me to get out of a day of work when I'm only working 9 days. So I have to decide what I want to do there. I got plenty of airline miles and hotel points I can use, so it'll be pretty much a free trip. But I don't want to lose any work, so you know how that goes.
Absolutely. I'm fortunate enough to get quite a bit of paid time off. So we're just doing driving distance type things right now. We'll look at possibly doing an Orlando or something like that in the coming years. But you know, Dayton's only about 6 hours from here. Huntsville's 4 hours. Chattanooga, or not Chattanooga, Dalton's only about 3 hours, or not 3 hours, sorry, about 2 hours. So driving distance for now, and as the channel grows, I'll probably expand out. I'd love to do Zion one year. I hear Zion's really good. PacificCon's really good. So maybe one day.
Yeah, in hindsight, I probably could have done PacificCon at least for one day. But I had just got back from another trip, and I would probably have to drive it, and I didn't really feel like driving it. It's about almost 8 hours up to I think it was San Ramon area up in Northern California. And I just drove back from Vegas when I realized it. So that would have been a long time in the car for that week.
Yeah, it would have. It sure would have. All right, well, I'm watching you chat. You got some of my watchers in there. I see Colin and VK, so we'll give a shout out to him. But appreciate hearing you on there, Greg. Good to hear you once again, and good to catch up with you. I'll let you go. I think you were getting ready to change reflectors, so we'll hand it back to you and say 7-3 and catch you a little later on. K6EGG, this is AA4WX.
Copy that, Josh. Good to hear you in there once again, and have fun with the channel. And I know from my point, trying to get the YouTube thing going, and it's a lot of work, believe it or not. So take care. AA4WX K6EGG on 30 Charlie.
I don't think there's a net going on the DStar part. So I'm going to try to get on a Papa system. I'm going to try to get on 12 Alpha right now and take a listen and see if I hear anything.
Link to REF012 Alpha.
This is Frank's favorite. Looks like we're on all the Papa repeaters. Oh, man. My nose is so dry. Yeah, I'm not getting you in there. I had you. We might be too close for 20. I don't see you now at all. Yeah, Colin's been in here for a while. I'm going to break away because I think I see Kazakhstan. I want to get all my Stans awards. Some more fake awards. Get the worked all Stans. Yeah, we'll try again. We could probably connect on 40. I'm going to probably go with the 40 here in a few minutes.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 12 Alpha from Chino, 2 miles north of Chino Airport.
There's not too many people on DStar anymore, at least on 12. It's kind of sad.
And it is a Monday.
There's a net on the DMR one right now, but not on DStar. Well, actually, I think that starts in 9 minutes. That's the People's Republic to you there, Colin. I want to work my all Stans. God, my nose is so dry. It was so dry up at that park today. You're going after South Korea? I don't see them on there. The Stans went away. Nobody on 12 Alpha. What the heck is going on here? I see a bunch of people tied to it. There's like 40 hotspots tied to 12 Alpha right now, and nobody's calling me back. I see Bill in here. I know Bill. Bill actually helped me out. One of the guys helped me out getting DStar on. Republic of Korea. Republic of Korea? 74. That's where I'm at. You know what? I'm not connected. Hold on. I see a familiar call sign in there. See Aaron in there. That was from earlier today, though. That was this afternoon. I don't really know most of these call signs. N6UTD. Good dude. I could probably hear him on 2 meter from here.
Nothing heard. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Going to be clear off 30 Charlie. Oh, sorry, 12 Alpha. My apologies.
Not linked.
For extras, 14. That's unfortunate. Let me reload here. I got too many screens open. I'm going to try to get on regular 2 meter here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm screwing myself up here.
This is Richard at K6EGG. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. James. 6UC.
That sounds like a net to me. This is Kilo.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody out there on 146.520?
Oh, it's quiet tonight. Hey, nice working this afternoon, dude. You were pretty clear. Your audio is pumping through.
One last time. Anybody on 520? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Hey, I got you in there. What's your location at, sir?
I am 25 miles east of Lancaster, 65 miles north of Los Angeles.
Oh, is that Noel?
You got it.
Copy that. Yeah, you're a little scratchy, but I got you in there. Lake Los Angeles. You got a Poda Park not too far away from you. I might go visit.
I got a what?
A Poda Park, Parks on the Air, that people do the radio in at.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Do the radio action. Anyway, yeah, Greg, right?
Greg, copy that. Greg.
Yeah, you live streaming again?
Just by chance I am. I wanted to see if anybody was on 5.2. I figured there would be. Pretty much any time, day or night, I can hear somebody on 5.2.
Right, you're a little scratchy too, but I can hear you fine.
Well, copy that. At least I know I'm making over the dirt over in the high desert there, so I appreciate you getting back to me tonight.
Oh, Roger, Roger. Okay, I'm going to see you, and I'll catch you later. I got to get back to doing what I was doing, so remember Oscar 6 Echo was clear.
Copy that, 7-3. Have a wonderful night, and thanks for taking my call here on 146.520. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is going to QSY over to 2-meter sideband for a minute.
See if this works.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 144-200 from the city of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Anybody out here on 2-meter sideband tonight? This is Greg, K6EGG, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on the 144-200. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Nothing heard. QSY.
K6EGG, W5ABQ.
Hey, Jeff, got you in there, man, loud and clear, all the way down from Upland.
Roger, Roger. Good evening. What's going on here on sideband? Anything? I was just flipping through the frequencies.
Nothing. It's actually been quiet everywhere. Quiet on DStar. It was quiet on FM. I did make a contact out by Lake Los Angeles there, Noel, and I decided to pop on 2-meter sideband to see how it was going. And I just realized I think I am running my full 100 watts. Am I making it up there okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're just about full scale. Of course, we have good line of sight. Yeah, no, up in the high desert, I get to speak to him when I'm mobile, but in Upland, North Upland, I'm so close up against the foothills, I can't make it over the mountain.
Yeah, you're a little too close, I think. I'm surprised I make it over, because those, what are they, about 8,500, 9,000 pounds, or pounds, foot size mountains there?
Yeah. Cucamonga Peak is 8 to 9, Ontario Peak 8 to 9, but Baldy's over 10,000, and I'm directly right below Mount Baldy.
Yep, believe it or not, I've actually been to the tip of Cucamonga Peak twice, not once, but twice in high school. Our cross-country team did a little trip up, did 2 trips up there, at least when I was going in high school, and that was kind of like a little bit of a workout for us, conditioning, so to speak. We did it in late summer.
Yeah, copy that. I've been very tempted. I think I'm going to do it one of these times, maybe in the spring or summer, do a soda activation.
Yeah, that's, if I recall, I don't know if I want to do it again. If I recall, towards the end, it was very, very, very slippery rocks at the end, and very steep. It was a lot easier getting up than it was going down, I could tell you that much.
Roger, I've heard the same thing for sure. And I think it might be as treacherous as Mount Baldy Peak.
I've actually never done Baldy, but I heard Baldy has more dirt than it does rocks. Most of Cucamonga Peak, at least the last like hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know the distance because it's been 30 years, but I do remember that hike very well because my chest felt cold the last 2 hours because of the altitude. Lots of rocks, man, and they slide around a lot. So if you're with a big group, you got to make sure you stay separated.
Roger that. All righty, Greg, good talking to you. Glad to catch you here on sideband. I'm not on sideband very much. I was just doing a lot of surfing on the frequencies, and I'm going to jump over to FT8. I did connect with Rotuma Island last night. There's a de-expedition getting ready to happen on that island in the next few weeks, but somebody was just ahead of them a day or two, and it was a good contact last night. Definitely made a contact there north of Fiji.
You know, I did see them on 10 not too long ago, and I could not make the contact. Actually, I see something right now, Tahiti Island, an FO5MD. That's French Polynesia. an island right now on 20 meters. So they just popped up on my my list here. So you may want to check that out. 20 meters right now.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, 3 Delta 2 Alpha Golf / P for portable. He's usually in Fiji, but he's in Rotuma right now. So made a good contact there. And then the de-expedition team will be there in a few days. One of the guys on the team from Lithuania stopped by the store a couple of days ago on his way to Fiji's LAX to Fiji, and then they have another flight out of Fiji, the main island there, and then up to Rotuma. I think there's only about 1,500 people on the island. So anyway, 73, good talking to you, Greg, as always, and have a super great rest of the week. We'll catch you down the log. 73, W5ABQ.
Copy that, Jeff. I got to stop in the shop one of these days. I'm always down in Anaheim, but I'm just afraid to spend a bunch of money when I'm there. But I do want to play with some radios and stuff there. It's always good to window shop there. So I appreciate it. You coming back to me tonight here on 2 meter sideband and 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
73.
Anybody else here on frequency want to make a quick contact? I would love to make a contact wherever you're located. No, there's always somebody listening.
And I got that. That sounds good going through my radio.
I guess nobody's here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm in a QSY somewhere. Out of 2 meter sideband. 7-3, everybody.
I'm still on the stream. I'm not going anywhere. Be patient. You know what? I want to try one more spot.
Anybody on frequency here right now? Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
What wasn't calling?
One more try. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, 144-250. Nothing heard. I'm gonna QSY.
Hi, Haley. How you doing? You good? You want to say hi to everybody?
Hello.
Hello. You got any more teeth missing? No? I don't think people can hear you. I got to turn it up there. Want to say hi again?
Hi.
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 I'm trying to make a contact with somebody and oh, it is loose. Yes, I made a contact in French Polynesia.
All her upper teeth are going to be gone.
Put little right by little foot thing, and then
A what?
like something that really.
You guys speak up. I can't hear you.
It's kind of like when you move your hand. Like
it gets looser.
Yeah, kind
of. You want to do it again? The Kraken? No, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. Does it hurt?
Yeah, a little bit.
That means it's gonna come out.
When?
I don't know.
It only hurts.
Maybe on Christmas. Maybe on Thanksgiving for Turkey Day. No? You gonna have turkey?
I
don't like turkey.
I saw the commercial that has a turkey that has a duck in it.
Oh, she knows what a turduncan is, and that's her turduncan. I don't like that.
I never tried that.
I would eat duck before I eat turkey again. Daddy doesn't like turkey. He'll be eating meat or something or not eating. He doesn't like Thanksgiving dinner. Because I don't like Thanksgiving dinner.
I think the time that
I hate the smell of turkey, too.
I remember that the first time I liked
Take
turkey.
care, dude.
I remember.
You have to get going to bed here. It's after 8 o'clock. Because you have school tomorrow. Daddy does not.
Yeah, you're not in school.
Huh?
Not in school.
Oh. Nope. I got Josh in there. Cool. I just worked him on 2 different bands. DStar.
Nice.
You want to talk on DStar?
Yes.
You do?
I don't even know.
All right, you need to get to bed.
Okay.
So go ahead and do it. You got wait a minute. Hey, you're not gonna hold. Oh, you're not doing that hard today. What's the deal with that? All right. All right. Get to bed. I love you, Haley. Daddy duty. Most important duty of them all, right?
That's right.
That is right.
Until they're 18, then you kick their ass out. Be like, see ya.
It's my plan. It's not my wife's plan. I got to
go from loving on them to fighting with them.
Yeah, it might be interesting. So made a contact with French Polynesia. I think that was my first one on 20 meters. I have to go double check here my my fake awards here. DXCC. It's only 8 o'clock here, folks. It's not too late. Right? It's not too late to hit that like button. Only 18 of you of your 34 people watching have done that tonight.
Come on, folks.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? I'm going to look and see if I can get some more fake awards. I keep on hitting the wrong button. Sorry. What is this one? 202. Let me fix this one. Oh, this was from today. Puerto Rico. Edit. State Puerto Rico. Continent NA. Am I doing this right? Yes. All right. Always use DXCCs for my fake awards. I had my fake award shirt on earlier today. So what am I looking at? French Polynesia. FR. I do have one in there, but why did it look different? Maybe I already had them. That's not right. It had a different color. By the way, I need Fiji on 17 meters. If anybody knows anybody in Fiji, I'm slowly making my way across here. All the way across here. This is what I got the other day. So last Sunday, not yesterday, but last Sunday, I got, this is 6 meter grid right here. Or aisle or whatever you want to call it. I got them on Canada there on 6 meters. So I need to get on satellite and get them on these two ones. And then get them on 160. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen with the noise floor I have here. Across doesn't. What? That's upside down, Colin. So there's a net going on. Hey, David, nice to see you in there. I thought I saw you key up on 12 alpha, but you didn't say anything. DMR roundtable net. That just started. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't know what they talk about. Let's get back on FT. You know, I'm probably going to go to 40. I don't know if Savvy's in there. We probably should have went to 40 earlier.
And I thought you said he was. No, he's
left.
gone.
He's gone. I was hoping to get him on 40. I didn't even work him in the park.
What?
No, I worked the other two folks. 40 even looks a little nah. What's the deal with that? By the way, I worked on plenty of HF for me today, so tomorrow night definitely be working a lot of HF. A lot of time on the radio today. Let's see how I'm doing. Let's see how I'm doing on my fake. These are actually real awards. 640. So my original goal, at the beginning of the year was to get 600 in my challenge, and I have 640. So I made I made 2 new challenges. I wanted to get to 625. I hit that. Now I want to get to 650. It seems like getting to DXCCs is slower and slower and slower. So I don't think I'll ever hit the 1,000. I might, but
Never give up.
I never give. Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say that. Never giving up here. 10 and 15 or so for you right now. So I'm doing pretty well. Let's take a look at some of my states awards. You still working me there, Josh? Oh, did I get you on here before? Nope. This is new. Work me on all bands. I see Hawaii in there. That's Kauai, the island of Kauai, which is the most inhabited island, I should say. You are at 1 of 225 and challenge at 547. Yeah, you can't work 12, right? And you can't work 17. Is that right? And 30? Josh, you want to try, if you're in the chat, you want to try 30 meters? Get me on 30 meters. I'm always looking forward to making contacts. So let's look at my states here. I don't know if they have a state challenge one, but my phone's at 44. All right, so I'm moving to 30 on FT8, 30 meters. Make sure I'm tuned up. I might be changing the antenna tomorrow too. But we'll see. That might happen on Thursday.
What?
I'm going back to my 4010.
Okay.
But an inverted V. See how that does.
Okay.
We'll see if I have daylight after my gardeners come on Thursday. I got a good SWR. Very good SWR. Almost no reflection. Only 80 meters, 40 meters, 15, and 10. Really? No 30. Matt, do I have you on 40? Let me see if I can get Josh here on 30. There we go. You want to go to 25 meter after this? We could try 80 meters, but I doubt it. My 80 meters is no bueno. How's your 80 meter, Sam?
Yeah, about that.
60. We could try. What did you you're in Tennessee, right? Yeah. This for the heck of it. Did you get the let's go to 60. This is what experimentation's about. Get me on every band you can. I had trouble tuning up on 60 the other day, so let's see. Oh. All right. I'm going to throw CQ out. I got to go to the restroom real quick. See if you can get me. I'll be right back. It's like I got somebody there. I got a victim on.
I saw Dustin.
You did?
Yeah, look at the top one on the left.
That's him working somebody. I'm seeing somebody else working him.
Oh.
No, actually, no. I see actually him working somebody else now. I'm getting out to Missouri. I don't know if I need a Missouri on 30 meters. So let's take a look. Let's go to all states. Sorry, 60 meters. 60 meters. Did I need Missouri? No, I did not. Do I need Tennessee? I think I do. Nope, I have 3 in Tennessee, but I'll take you there, Justin. Come and get me. I got a lot of noise. Looks like, I'll show you the noise I got here. This is mostly noise. Yeah, I got a plus 20 noise here. So it's not your fault. Definitely not your fault. I see Dustin. By the way, that other speaker I got that WA6QXA told me about, which I got to email him or text him tomorrow. That speaker rocks.
Nice.
In fact, I'm going to get one for my car, for my 5100. It's just loud. It like punches through. The frequency's good.
What, you're using it in the shack, or are you going to put it in the car?
I'll put another one in the car. Okay, that's Washington, which I think I have on 60 meters. I do. Anybody from Utah? Looks like South Dakota, South Carolina. I need Oklahoma. New Mexico is going to be hard. Shane, are you in here? Maine, Michigan. Sorry, Maine, Maryland. I am not seeing you. There you go, dude. I got you. Now I have you in 60. I don't know. I'm still making contacts. I want to get all states on every band I can. Right? It's just so much noise. 80 meters is way more rough for me. Oh, I see you, Matt. I got you. Do I have you on 80 and 60? I thought no. Oh, we did. Let's try 60 meter FT4. How does that sound? 30 was okay. Matt, let's try. Want to try FT4 on 60 meters and get another one out of the way? Because I don't think I have you there. I'll throw out a CQ. I do not. I don't have you on 30 meter FT4 either. It is? I didn't know that. I thought it wasn't recognized at all.
It isn't recognized.
No, it isn't. Well, Dustin's saying it is.
Then he came back and said, asterisk isn't.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. It is for my fake awards, though. It will on QRZ, right? Matt, I'm not seeing you on FT4, believe it or not. I'm going to go up to 80 meters here. No, it's probably my fault. Are you running a kilowatt? Crank up your power. Get me bust through my noise. Come on now. Come on. I'm running more power than you are right now. I'm running a full Hyundai.
Oh, wow.
Actually, technically forward, I'm going out 90. 79, 75, 90 is pretty close. All right, I'm going to go to 80. Oops. I meant to do halt. That didn't work. Yeah, I'm not seeing you, unfortunately. And I'm going to get less here. There we go. All right. I got a little less noise actually on 80, believe it or not. Ooh, yeah. All right. I'm on 80. Come and get me. I'm going to even try 160 and see what happens. But I did not have very good luck with that. I don't think I want to go there. Because last time I had to restart my computer. I don't want to do that again. So I'm going to stay away from 160 for now. Nobody. I see a K6LPO. I move my mug here. I'm not seeing anybody on my dashboard, which seems to happen a lot. Oh, there goes Dustin. That's unfortunate, Josh. Well, Matt, we could still try FT4 on 30 meters, which I don't have you on. Right? Is that correct? FT4. I don't have you on FT4 on 20 meters either. I have a sneaky feeling I don't think I'm going to be able to see you. Unless you give me all 1,000 of your watts. All 1,000 of your whiskeys there.
All the kilo.
All the whiskeys.
Yeah.
You're loud on 80? We'll see how loud you are. I'm loud right now. I'm talking in. Oop, the wrong button here.
Yeah.
That was very loud for you in your ears. I apologize.
No, it was not, but I could tell you hit the wrong button.
I got a lot of buttons in front of me. Sometimes I don't hit the right ones.
That's right.
As I'm doing too many things at once. I'm reading the chat, listening to you folks, listening to Sam, trying to listen to the thoughts in my head.
I just want to bring up something. Thanks to everybody that's jumping over on the Discord server. We really appreciate it. And tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends.
Share the stream, share the YouTube channel and the Discord server, and make a party out of it.
Yeah. All right there, Matt. We'll see what we can do here. See if we can make that contact in here. KR7D. I thought that sounded familiar. I thought I had a voice contact with him. I'm not seeing anybody. I am, but I'm not. He screwed up. Let me see if I see Matt. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing here. And it's mainly because all the noise here on 80 meters for me. There we go. How many watts you run onto this? 50? That's pretty good for 50, busting through my noise. Wow. Now you came down a little bit, but I still have you. All right, cool. I made another contact with you on another band. Oop, why didn't it? So now we should have 80 on there. Sure, you confirm this stuff up. I don't know why I don't have a confirmation with you on 2 meter sideband on here. That's very weird because I probably have about 30 contacts with you on 20 meters. I don't know. Anybody else in there see me before I move back maybe to 30 meter FT4? I think I had Washington on there already. That's weak. It's your guys' fault. Just kidding. You're in Oregon? Oregon. I can really use New Jersey, North Carolina. You have a pile up now? Any of my famous viewers from Kansas. All right, I'm going to go to 30 meters. Let's see if she'll tune back up down there. Let's go to FT4. I don't even, Dustin, I don't know if I have you on I don't think I have you on FT4 30 meters. Oh, there you go. Getting Josh on here. Mission accomplished on one person. So Dustin, I don't know if you can do FT4. And I did less of this today, by the way. The call sign mess ups. You got your different name in there tonight. Neil, I got to say, you made a very good point on the text. It is like we knew each other when we met each other the first time today. I mean, obviously you see more of me than I see of you, but.
Oh, this is the first time you've met Neil?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Neil had a nice setup. I need to get that. He had a 710, FT710. Yep. He was doing some CW. And I talked to him before we met up. But the other two people that showed up were totally on their own. Brian shows up a lot there. I met Brian there unannounced. He was just there. He passed me once, and then he told me to go up the hill where it was a little bit better where I was today. But Savvy was I didn't know who he was. Neil knew who he was.
Did he show up?
Savvy showed up. I didn't know him at all. I didn't know it existed till this morning.
Okay.
Oh, you got main on 80 meters? Damn. I'm jealous. I'm not getting anybody else on 40 meters. Mohammed, good afternoon.
There he is.
How you doing today,
Mohammed.
man? It's always good to see you in the chat, buddy. Brian is doing his best to get on the leaderboard for that park, so he's there all the time. Yeah, I've seen him there. He's seen me once, and I've seen him there twice. I would love to do the camping thing. Like I actually mentioned that on the stream a few minutes before you got on. Man, I work on the weekends, man. It sucks.
Put your car in camping mode and just.
I'm not going to sleep in my car. There's zero chance I'm going to sleep in my Tesla. Renting an RV might be a better deal.
Yeah.
I'm on 30 meters. Come and get me. Who doesn't have me on 30 meters? Come and get me. I wish I had more contacts on 80. I only saw Matt. It is still Monday for us there, Mohammed. If you can believe that. I hope everybody bought their Bitcoin last week.
See what Neil put.
What?
See what Neil put.
No, my thing's updating.
Talk to Brian. He has a hookup for an RV rental.
I might do that, but I don't know if the wife would be down with that. I would have to take the whole family. I appreciate the second contact ever on FT8. Got started. It was neat to make contact with someone. So, well, good to make contact with you, dude. Welcome to FT8. FT8 is one of my favorite mode to work. You know why? Because I don't need to be in front of my computer to do it, or in front of my radio to do it. I can remote into my Mac. I have a Mac share. I can remote in anywhere in the world, and I've literally done that. I've done it out of two different countries. I've done it in Hawaii. I've done it in Florida, Vegas, wherever I've been. I've done it when I wasn't streaming in different countries too. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 88. Holy moly. I know somebody that bought that in when it was like $50. Well, you know what? He was at work today. We got to get Sam on 10 meters. I know he's a tech, but he can get on 10 meters.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to make a contact with you. Would have like a parade for you. Want us to send you wire?
I just need 136 feet.
I can get it to you somehow.
And I got to figure out how to put it up in a tree.
Yeah, I think he was still at work when he was watching. Neil, is there any way you can send me a text with that cable you used for the ground wire? I would love to get some of that. That looked really cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. I need to get my freaking extra one of these days. Because I think the band's a little clean, a little bit south of the general part of the band.
Yeah, Dustin, we don't need to talk about your bladder control problems. Got you.
Is that what BC means?
Oh, it meant Bitcoin.
I don't know. I know. Actually, they're subscribed to this channel. I know some folks that bought that, and a lot of it in the single digits and teens.
Yeah,
and I saw them last year, and they're sitting very pretty right now. Holy moly, good for them.
Oh yeah,
they are retired.
It's up there.
They think it's going to go to $1 million.
Really?
They haven't been wrong so far. It's definitely going the direction they said it was going to go.
Yeah, from the looks of it, it might hit it.
Oh, damn. And Neil, I definitely would love to try that POTA that's off the 71. Is it okay to drive in there? I don't know how that works. I might try it on Sunday. Believe it or not, I'm off on Sunday. Is it a road? Is it dirt road? I had a total of 2 Bitcoin. Hey, beautiful. I am not hearing. I didn't see any DX on 30. Oh, I got so much stuff open on my screen. So what's this other guy here? I'll go for him. So true. I've lost. Oh no. That's an easy one to get to. I think that's easier for me to get to that. There's probably a little bit more noise. I already got him on 40. Yeah, I wish I had more time to do some POTA because that's where I'll make all my contacts. Andy, it's nice to see you. Working your favorite mode. This is Andy's favorite mode. In case you guys didn't know, they had a special live stream on KMRD's channel, the Andy Extravaganza, FT8 Extravaganza. I bet he loved that. And Andy, once again, thank you for being such an awesome ham radio watcher on YouTube. I think I saw him in a chat and he wasn't a mod in there.
Who?
Andy. I can't think of which one it was. I don't know. I've kind of tuned my antenna with this, with FT8. I really enjoy hunting on FT8 because I don't get to play radio and voice all the time. I think I gave you crap about that. I'm going to go back to 30 and see if I can hit any more DXCC here.
Because it's fun to say underwear and panties on voice than it is to see it on the screen.
By the way, what do I do with this? How do I fix this? Anybody know? I don't know how to fix this. Going once, going twice. I don't know how to fix that. I have to click the details. Let me go back here. Awards. States. So let me show you what he did. See the ALA? I don't know why he did that. So it says AL here. So I don't know how. So I have to put another A here, but it won't let me.
Is that K4 TMR you're talking about?
Yeah.
He lives right down the street from me.
Well, go talk to him about this. See, it won't let me put ALA on there. But everywhere else,
Yeah. He's about 3 miles from me.
Yeah, I don't know.
El morons.
See, it says Alabama there. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I got some DX on there. Where's that from? Estonia? I think I have Estonia already on. Oop. I think I have Estonia on there already. 30 meters. I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I already have them. Looking for some new DXCC. That's DX, but I already got BC. It sucks that I'm not going to be able to fix that. I might just delete it.
If I hear him on a local repeater, I'll ask questions.
Yeah, that's just awkward. I mean, I don't know.
When was he licensed?
Is it you Alabama people do that?
No.
He's from Alabama, isn't he? Yeah.
He lives 2 miles up the road from me.
Yeah, so you Alabama people do that. It's your fault.
No, not all of us do that.
Well, you don't do that because you're not on HF.
Yeah.
You need to get on HF.
He's new. He's new.
I'm new. I foobarred something today. You want to try FT4 again? I don't think it will work, but I had it pretty strong there. I mean, plus 19. I mean, I don't have you on FT4 yet.
I think a guy holding an extra class license had to fill out.
So I need Vermont and I need Rhode Island. I believe this is Rhode Island. Yes. 2 more. And I'll get all my states here on QRZ. I still need 4 more on Logbook of the World. Almost there. I got a new state today. I'm pretty happy about that. And this, take a look. This Colin likes this. Colin's a county hunter like I am. He made me in a county hunter, I believe. Let me see if I have you. I don't see jack shit on FT4. Pardon my language. Am I on the right frequency? Yeah, I thought so. County hunter. So mixed, I'm at 1507. I still would like to get to 1500 on digital by the end of the year. And on phone, I want to get to 500. The only way I'm going to really do that, if I do a lot of POTA, I think, because I'm just not going to do it in my house. So the other thing, I'm so close on my grid square. Let's go to phone real quick. 98, so close. Fix that, get that confirmation in there. I'm at here. What's up, Sean? Nice to make the contact with you this afternoon. I believe it was on 15 meters. Yeah, I'm 2 away from getting another endorsement to help out my fake awards. I hope you guys like my fake award shirt. They are not for sale. That's one of a kind. I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing. Oh, I got you now. I got you. Why only a minus 17? I need to work you on this there, pal. We need to get this all filled up. And I don't know why the 17 meter FT8 hasn't gone through. Look at how full. You're almost as full as Joe from Texas there. I was hearing you. I'm hearing you now. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
A Hawaiian one? Oh, you're gone. All right, we'll try to try again. I don't know why it wasn't working. Let me go back. Let me go back for a second. I want to try to get you. I do want to see the King Henry station on there. Dang, I one of these days I would love to work like POTA all night long. Because you get all kinds of different DX in there and stuff. You know, I'll have like one battery charging. I want my own whole thing there. I've never camped before, dude. Actually, I have a long time ago. I'm not seeing anybody on FT4 right now, and I don't know why. I'm going back to FT8. But is he really in Hawaii? Yeah, bands weren't all that good. I still made 80 plus contacts, 81 contacts. And actually, if I would have focused a little better, I probably could have hit 150. But I was having a good time. I was talking to people, seeing their setups. Ooh, we got some. What is St. Martin? Whatever that is, I'm going to try to work it. Oh, is that the one where the airplanes go low? Somebody's trying to work me here. I don't know who. Let me get him. I don't have him on 30. White Rock. I have been to White Rock. My grandparents used to live there. I was up there twice. I'd like to go there. I'd like to see the airplanes land there. I think that would be cool. It's not too far away. St. Martin, the same divided. Yes, it's near the airport by the beach. Yeah, that's the one I want to hit. This guy from Canada there in White Rock is not. I gotta. Let me just start over with him. I have. They're at altitude, if I recall right. That's the difficult part of the flying part. Just about 9 p.m. here in Southern California. I know this is like paint drying. I apologize. I apologize. I'm starting to zone out here. I'm kind of tired. I didn't get everything I wanted to get done today. I did not do my normal workout like I wanted to. That's one of the reasons why
no.
I got to the park earlier though. Neil's like, "You're gonna beat me." Oh yeah. No, they were live streaming it, if I recall right. Weren't they live streaming on Facebook or something? Colin, I know you're an FT8 guy. Come on. I don't want to hear that. Come on now. We saw Lawrence in here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Maybe if we click our heels 2 times, he'll show up.
All right. Yeah, he's still here.
That's your first ad ham? Are you keeping track of that stuff? I'm going to go to 40. 30 just is not happening for me. Hey, he's old. He might be relaxing. So don't wake him up. That would be awesome. How do you remote into something like that? It's like 40 is not all that good either. Beaver, Pennsylvania? The Beaver County was in Oregon. It's getting harder and harder to work new counties. I get more new counties on voice than I do on FT8, which is even more strange. Yeah, well, yeah, I think it was. I think everybody croaked on that one too. Thinking about getting a flex, huh? Man, I'm not going to spend any money on radios here for a little bit. I got 2 really solid radios.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with the FT891. It's easy. It's small. I need to get a carrying case for it. I want to work Matt Pota to Pota or Park to Park. Harbor Freight. Harbor Great. Just get some sort of
yeah. Well, they got the Apache cases, Harbor Freight.
Yeah. I just need to get, because it's just kind of like floating around in my car. It was sliding around on my back seat when I was driving home from Vegas. I'm like, that's a $500 radio, $600 radio. I don't know if that's what?
Let it fly all over the place.
Nah, that's not a good idea. I might take a trip with the Harbor Freight tomorrow. I have one very close to me. I have a couple close to me. I don't know if I want to put it in a backpack. And you're at 46 activations. Well, I technically had like 12 today. Now I'm down to 11. I already worked this guy. Why is he working me again on 40? ATR 72 aircraft was the worst safety record. Oh, yeah. I thought that there was one out of England that they don't, obviously, this was in the 60s or 70s. Starts with a B, Botek Airlines. Oh, maybe that was the airline. They found out because the windows were square, it was the pressurization around the windows was causing the structure to fail. That's why all the windows are semi-rounded, like bullnose kind of. I don't like watching those I used to watch Smithsonian Channel, and they would have the why aircrafts crash or something like that. I forget the name of the video or show, but I traveled a lot. I don't need to see that shit. I'm not afraid of flying, obviously, but 3,900 total park contacts as activators, 3,600 on voice. That's pretty good. I don't even think I'm up to 1,000. How many parks are you at there, Sam?
None.
Okay. That's it? That's all you got for me?
Yeah.
We got to get you going, bro.
Oh.
What do we got there, Hamstick? I don't know if I want a soft case though. And they don't have it. It's not available. You are awake. Congratulations. Why aren't you working here? There you go. On 40. You guys hear some same forum stations? Yes. I've heard them. I've heard them on the West Coast. Oh, we got Sad Ham in here.
What?
Uh-oh. He's back.
That's the exact same case I was actually looking at there. Hold on here.
The F891 will fit in an Apache 3800 case. Anyone got a recommendation for a
3100 or 3800? 3800.
Joe says 3800.
Anyone
got a recommendation for a case for a 991 Alpha?
Seth, your audio's low.
No,
Again?
No, he just was away from his microphone.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Is this the 3800? No.
No, it's not a Pelican, Colin. It's the
what
the
about
poor man's
Pelican
version?
I like Pelican. That's the foam only. I'm a big Pelican guy. I have my work case is a Pelican case. What's the same size? I guess I could probably look. Harbor Freight.
991A is deaf on HF, unfortunately.
$4,800 series. Beth.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. That's like I don't really need. Wait a minute. Compared to Pelican, it is.
It's poor man's Pelican.
I was gonna say I don't think they have Harbor Freight down under Colin.
Let's see if they have it at my store. Come on. Come on. Why aren't you going back to the... I want to see if they have it at the store. In stock in Chino. How about that?
Does it include the padding?
The insert? That's actually not that bad. It is. You know what, Matt, you are right. All right, so let me bookmark this. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to send this to myself.
Well, you don't want to see your bookmarks, Greg?
No, you don't see my bookmarks when I add it. I want to send it to myself, and I don't want to put my email out. See, where were you at when I was working 10?
Who, Sam or
Seth? Because I was getting hella New York in there, and Eastern Pennsylvania.
I was working.
Oh, you were still at work. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the only time I'll give you a pass. You know that, right? Even Neil was like, "Where's Seth at? He should be working.
Bull.
New York's coming in." Isn't that right, Neil?
Bull. Hey, you got to do a Greg. You know what we got to do? You got to do a POTA now on a weekday, on a non-Monday weekday, because the place for my office, the park, is not open on Mondays. It's closed Mondays.
Okay. Well, I have other days off.
Do you?
So you added a picture to Discord there. So Pelican is normally 150. Oh yeah, that's a lot more expensive. I wonder if I can put my battery in that thing too. I think it might be big enough. Stupid Discord. Wow, it's doing an update. Shocking.
You got to use it more often, Greg.
I use it every time I have the computer on. How do I
Well,
get this?
apparently not enough.
How do I get the cable out of here? Hold on. Oh, wow. And that's the same size case? All right. I'm an idiot. And I don't
Tell me something we don't know.
Yeah. So this cable, I know it comes out. What do I need to press? On the top, bottom, the sides?
Is there a tab on the top?
No, I don't see the tab.
On the side there. Look at that right.
Hold it up to the camera.
Let the focus adjust. Little dent on the top, according to Joe.
Yeah, the ident up top.
So why didn't you say that earlier, Sam?
I just saw it before Joe said something.
It's not coming out. The top on the back?
The very top, there's that. piece you push in to release.
This is not very easy.
Yeah, they're not.
So it's not like a quick breakaway, huh?
Hey, Greg, do you have a digirig for the 891?
I do not. Why do I need that?
Do FT8?
I'm not planning on doing FT8 with this thing. I don't want to do FT8 in the park. I want to talk on voice in the park. Man, this thing does not want to come out. And this is Sean's.
Whoa, what happened there?
What?
You just got a lot louder.
Oh, I turned up my audio here for a sec because I was moving away from the mic. This thing does not want to pop out.
Colin's saying just leave it plugged in. The Yaesu leads are hard to get out.
That's what I thought. That's why I've left it plugged in, I guess, right?
Leave it plugged in, cut out the space to where you can out the cable to the side of the radio in the case.
Does that case have enough space to put battery in it?
Good.
That'd be perfect. For sure.
Yeah, I gotta look at the 4800 then for me.
Where's there another Apache? This what do I look here for? I want to find another chain store. Oh, Corona. Yeah, that's the closest one. I might be stopping there on the way to pick up my daughter tomorrow. How does that sound?
Sell the 891 and buy a 710. Huh.
Why would I do that? Do you want to fund that? Would you like to fund that for me? I just bought like two radios in 2 years. Actually, more than that, 3. I like the FT8 91. It's perfect. It's small. It's exactly what I was looking for. The 8
is Matt trying to challenge Lawrence for the title of Sad Ham?
I think he might. Why do you hate it with a passion? Give me some examples. I would like to know because I know a lot of people. It's perfect what I did. Neil didn't badmouth it today.
Bravo, Lawrence. Bravo.
Bad menu. Okay, I would admit bad menu, yes, but I'm used to it. Obviously, you guys saw me out in the. You guys saw it out in the field. Saw me out in the field working it. I figured out the menu. It's not that bad. No audio card. I'm not worried about that because I'm not running FT8.
I like the
it's perfect for what I need. I don't do that much radio, so I don't want to spend a shit ton of money on that.
Dustin, I have the as I told you, I have the ATOS and the 991 with me in the battery, so maybe down the line I might buy an 891 or whatever, but at least I can take my 991 and POTA without a problem. 710 is only $200
but it's also
more.
way bigger too. I don't want that big of a radio, to be honest with you. I want to be able to travel it. Take that thing on the road with me.
My biggest thing is I wish Greg would figure out to bring it in an airplane. That's the big thing.
I have a 710. I wouldn't bring it with me. See, I don't want anything big, man. I'm in my car. So, by the way, Seth, what battery did you get?
30 amp hour bio, I know.
Can you bring that one on the plane?
I didn't do the math. Probably not.
Really?
So
I just want to let everybody know, Matt, K7 UAP.
Hates the
hates the 891. Just so it's on record, so everybody knows about it. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying for me, that thing works perfect. I like it. You know what? I don't mind the menus, and I'm coming from an Icom. Keep in mind, the menu's not that bad. You guys saw me roll through it. I figured stuff out pretty quickly on it. It's not that hard. Isn't 10 hour the limit? Wow, these are a lot more expensive online.
Well, yeah, it's called the Amazon tax, man.
12 amp hour. It's really hard not to love the FT710. Really a few radios out there that are better. I'm not knocking the 710 either, by the way. Obviously, you guys know that. But for me, what I want to do, I want to have something small. I can pop in real quick. I'm not plugging into my computer at this point, and I want to get on the air. Neil, you saw how quick I cleaned up there, right? And I'm even quicker when I'm inside my car.
Matt, the 991A may be bigger and heavier, but it's my radio I've had for 2.5 years. So it's the radio I don't need to buy.
Exactly.
$12 amp hour BioNO.
It is a unit. It is the 991A is a unit. You want a G90, everything but fits into the 3800 case except the antenna. Yeah.
All right. So this talk 12 I need and then 12 amp hours. Something I can use on the plane. How long would this battery? So this I could take on the plane, right? This one right here. You guys see this?
Yep.
You want a G90? Everything fits. You want a? Hold on, Joe. What are you talking about? G90 here?
Yeah, it's IGU G90.
Nah, I don't want a G90. I want 100 watts. I want that FT891. I like that one. So, okay, so something we agree upon. So you don't like my FT891 plugged into the BioNO, though? And you get along with K8MRD, doesn't he like his? Well, what would say 20 is enough power? I like a Hyundai. I want to go a Hyundai. I want to use 100 watts and take a battery on the plane. That's my goal. You're right, Lawrence. There's nothing wrong with a disagreement. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Matt. I'll tell you what. Right now, here on the stream, so everybody can hear, I will buy an FT8 710 if you give me the money for it. Does that sound good? And then I'll get rid of my 891.
Heck of a deal.
That's a deal, right?
Wait, hold on a second. Wait,
just being fair, right? I'll get rid of it. I'll give it away.
Wait.
I'll even give it away.
Wait. So why is Denny asking? Isn't Denny the pilot in the channel? Denny, you should be telling us what we can carry.
I don't know. So which one can I take on the plane? That's what I want to know. I have. Hamstick's good on this, but I think he went back to work.
So hold on a second. So here's a red thread with BioNO. Hold on,
Denny. Do you look the windows while driving, or are you wearing a helmet?
And So that would be this one right here, right? And how many can I do 100 watts with this thing for a while? That's the other question. I think I could.
So Greg, you're limited to, I think, 100 and was it 160 watt hour battery? So what's the battery? Okay, what's that battery? It's the 12 volt, 12 amp hour.
Yeah. That should do it, right? I mean,
that might be the closest. That might be the maximum you can take.
3 hours on 15. So is this too high?
No, nope. That's just under the capacity for domestic.
15 amp hours.
Okay, so
carry on all U.S. airlines.
So what? Okay, so I need a little bit bigger of a battery. 12 amp hour gets me 3-ish hours. So this would give me 3 hours. That's more than enough.
Wait. 12 amp hour. Hold on.
I'm going with Hamstick on this because I know he travels a lot.
Yeah. So 12 amp hours gets Hamstick at 100 watts. So
and he gets him 3 hours. Yeah, I've read that, Colin, and I'm more confused reading that than I would be. This exact battery here, huh? And it gets you 3 hours.
3 hours on 891 is what Hamstick is what he does. And Neil brought up a good point. He goes down.
I want to go as high as I can, dude. I like being high.
We know that.
How do you know? Oh, maybe you do know.
We know. we do know.
Well, I have a 40 amp hour. The one I sent you, Seth.
Greg, I thought yours was a 20 amp hour.
Is it really? Oh, I can't bring that on a plane though.
No, that's over. Like my 30's over, obviously, but my 30 I can drag in the car with me. That's,
So I want this one. Hamstick.
Can you find a 15 amp hour?
Wait, I think we're saying I think you're over with 15. Just slightly.
I use the exact same battery with my 891. I get 3 hours, no problem, at 100 watts. I carry it in a case. I linked. Oh, I got you. The case that you sent me earlier. I got you. That will be purchased before my next flight. TSA website, dude. Next thing I need to figure out is a good port.
I think Ham Radio 2.0 says 12. Yeah, the one you just that 12 amp hour one.
I wish airlines realized if you better or not. Yeah, I know. That's what I don't get. So you should be able to carry a little more.
So Greg, if you bring the 891 with you, Greg, right?
I'm listening.
And the 12 amp hour battery, what antenna would you bring?
That's the problem. You could take 2 of those if you want more power. I'll take 5 of them.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the 891 does not have a tuner, right?
No tuner. No, only 2. I could put in my daughter's luggage and my wife's luggage, so I could take 6. See, you know what? Matt makes a very, very good point. You've dealt with TSA before, and a lot of the same airports I've been in. Neil, I've read that, and I'm more confused because So the FAA has a set of rules and the airlines have a set of rules. Each airline has a set of rules. I had two. Well, I have had two of them look at the watt hours. Yeah. See, the airlines have rules that are different than the FAA's. They just, the FAA rules are minimums that the airlines have to follow. Yeah, see, they don't know the difference. So annoying. We'll see. The other thing, could I carry that Apache thing on the plane with me?
That becomes your carry-on then, right?
I can have two. I can have those. I have to carry that battery on with me. And I'm not putting that. Well, I guess I could put that in my bag, that Apache case in my bag, but then I still have to worry about weight. It won't fit in my backpack with all my junk. A TSA, look, watt-hour battery. Airlines are the same here. If you get a drone case, you put it in your backpack. I don't think it would fit though. My Apache case actually would be its own checked item. I don't know if I feel comfortable checking a radio, and I have to pull that battery out. That's the thing. Oh, I know why. All right. You need to know what we need. You need POTA hams in every state. You know what? And I wouldn't mind letting somebody borrow some stuff. You know, Hamstick was nice enough to go and drive all the way, sitting in traffic for 30 minutes and pick me up and drive another 30 minutes to a park. So that timing that timing was so difficult for me. I was so amazed that it worked out. Like my flight getting on time. I made it back for my work function. And then I go there again the next year, plan it out for 6 weeks, and he bails on me. He goes to Maryland or wherever the heck he went.
Whose fault is that?
Eric's. I can't say the other side's fault. All right, so I have plenty of time tomorrow. I got a lot of time this week. I have tomorrow off, I have Thursday off, and I have Sunday off. I know you did, dude. I know, and I know you didn't want to go. The guy from the East Coast joined the California POTA group on Facebook. Nice. I can get some guys in here to join your POTA group. Watch this. Hey, folks. Oh,
what?
Crap. I don't use Facebook very often, so. Were you taking pictures of me earlier? Oh, I can't get on my Facebook account. Of course I can't. The email you entered isn't connected with an account. Find another account. Oh, let me try that one. I forgot my stuff got hacked.
What?
Check your notifications on another device. Oh, they sent me a notification. Okay, so hold on. Stop sending me text. Hold on. I'm trying to get signed into Facebook here. It's not letting me sign in here. I don't know how I'm going to check this. Someone's signing in. Yes, it's me. Let me sign in. Come on. Sorry, Neil. I was trying to. You took a lot of pictures there. Poda, California. All right, folks. You guys know what to do here.
Do we?
Uh-huh.
Do I?
Goodbye.
No.
What?
We're going to we're gonna anybody who has Facebook is gonna join the Poda site here. Oh, look, Frank's in here. Great. You let Frank in here, Neil? Come on, man.
But I'm not in California.
Doesn't matter. You can watch people from California. You can see who's hunting here in California. Have I ever actually put anything in here, Neil? Do you run this?
I should have trolled
69 members.
Nice.
That's a good round number, dude. And then let me pull up this.
You know, it says my membership's pending. I don't know what's going on.
This is the other view. And I had my anchor speaker or my anchor power brick here, power my phone here. To the point was that the guy at the East Coast wanted he didn't want to bring all the gear, so he joined the group and talked. That's good. Hey, that's actually a good idea. That's kind of what I did with Hamstick Eric. Why doesn't that work? Yes, that's a pink laptop, by the way. That pink laptop's been everywhere with me. It's pretty comfy. This was my my spread there I sent to. Yeah, I had a lot of fun out there. Neil, it was a pleasure meeting you, dude. If it wasn't so late for me, I would have said, "Hey, let's go try to do that other park." That was the first time with hammers, and apparently it's the worst program ever. So here are my current stats with Poda. I was hoping to hit. I liked it. I had no problem with it. I did have a little problem. For some reason, it thought I was in at another park, Red Rock Park, which I was actually testing it out when I was in Vegas. Next time I'll circle overhead and do a Q. So yeah, we'll do the 520 or something, Aviation Mobile. I don't think I need to be here. So what do I have? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different parks. When do I start getting fake awards? That's what I want to know. I got a new award here last week. Actually, I sent it to Dana. I can send it to you, the exact location where I'm at. They're actually writing a takeoff pattern of Chino about where you get handed. Actually, you already handed off 125.5. So, I'll get an award at 10 parks. Parks hunted at 300 parks. No late shift. Oh, Poda has that on there. Okay. Park the Park. So I'm getting close to Park the Park here. And elite entities hunted. I've done, looks like 3 states. Not too bad. Pretty much. Yeah. I do remember because I've taken off from that airport quite a bit, actually. All right. I thank you guys for joining me here tonight. Didn't see too many new folks, but maybe some new folks come in from the Poda this afternoon. I appreciate it. No 30-meter EU for me. I could try again. Damn you, Hamstick. Oh, this is a nice setup, by the way. Who is this? Joe? No, it's Colin. That's the 48.
Colin found the photo.
That's the 4800, right? I'm getting the 3800. See, how do you get the back part out? That's what I want to know.
I'm thinking maybe I'll buy the. I might go to Harbor Freight and try to get one for my stuff.
The 48
might be interesting. Yeah. Let's look at it.
Hey, Jeff, nice to see you in the chat, dude. Vice grips. Crack the shit out of that.
Language.
It's late. It's past midnight on the East Coast.
Yeah, don't remind me.
So what am I getting? A 38 is better? I got an eyeball it. I hope they have some different cases.
They should.
I think they should. I think I looked at that case over at what's the name of that outdoors place? The big one.
Cabela's,
Bass Pro.
Bass
Academy.
Pro. 4800. So I wonder if they have that. Oh, what did I do with it? I just wonder how big the case is, though.
From what was said in the chat, the 4800 will hold a 991A.
Let's see. You'll want all the parts. So all 4800.
Neil had it sitting on the picnic table.
That wasn't too big of a case. All right, so I want this case. Bass Pro, yeah. That's pretty big. 20 inches, man. That's I don't know. I'll have to take a look at those two cases there. I want to get it smaller. All right. Hey, folks, I'm gonna get out of here. God, I'm glad you guys joined me here on the YouTube channel, the program tonight. Hang in there, Neil. I'll text you again there in a second. I just saw you text again. I had a lot of fun today, meeting up with some new folks. Neil being one of them. I did feel like I know him already. I actually wish we played a little bit more radio, to be honest with you. I enjoy. That's one of the things I liked about checking out his setup, and I want to get some of that cable. Yeah, that thin cable. I think Hamstick had some of it for his grounding radio. Anyways, anybody new? Don't forget to hit that link there at the top that Sam was nice enough to pin in there, and I didn't put him in timeout.
I didn't pin it. You did.
Well, the link that you put in that I pinned, I should say.
Yeah, there you go.
The linked pin. We live a couple miles apart, and I go out there all the time. Yeah, I would like to try that other one on. Maybe I might try the other one on Sunday. Although there's no bathroom over there. I need a bathroom. I drink a lot of water. I don't know if you noticed that. I drink about 8 of those waters a day. What?
You're outdoors, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know about the other park. And the Chino one.
Pee on the street like Neil does.
I will. In that case,
all right.
So I'm going to get out of here. I will be back tomorrow night and Thursday night and Sunday night, maybe Sunday afternoon from a park. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
And I hope they
How
have
about
5G
Monday night?
over there.
How about Monday night?
No, Monday night I got I'm at Clipper Dome. See, you know what? You know what? You made a good point. But knowing California, you'll get an indecent exposure thing.
Indecent exposure.
Exposure, whatever. Exposure, whatever I just said. Exposure. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm tired. I did a lot of streaming today. I probably did 5 hours of streaming today, so I need to get out of here.
That?
Yours.
All right.
All right. See you, man. See ya, everybody.
Goodbye.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.